G'day, Eric Bakker, naturopath and author of Candida Crusher. FAQ: can talcum powder cause a yeast infection? Oh, I don't think it really can. I've never heard of that one before. I'm not a big fan of talcum powder though. I can remember reading a study in 2008 from the Harvard Medical School where 3,000 people were checked out. They analysed over 3,000 people and found that women who were using talcum powder once per day in the genital region had a 40% increased chance of ovarian cancer. And they found that when women used talcum powder once per week, the risk dropped to 38%. So this was quite an extensive study that was done in two collated information from two separate studies. I'm not a big fan of talc at all on the body. If you want to use talcum powder, as an agent, why don't you use corn flour? Wheat and corn flour may be a better idea. So I don't think talc is good. I prefer people dry themselves with a towel and then use a hair dryer, around the genital region if they want to really be dry. So talcum powder doesn't really cause a yeast infection. In fact, talc helps dry the body and it will help prevent a yeast infection because moisture, dark, warmth and moisture are the three things that yeast really likes to proliferate in. So in fact the opposite applies. A product like talc will probably help prevent vaginal yeast infections rather than exacerbate them or be a causative factor. But just be warned, there is a link now between ovarian cancer and talcum powder. Do your own research. Don't listen to all these people who market these products. Have a good look around on the internet and talk to some expert people. Make up your own mind before you start using things every day on the genital region, because you don't want to have an increased risk of any cancer by some daily habit. So I hope that answers your question. Thanks for your question.